Hello, and welcome to the Research and Learning team. My name is Dr. Christy Tabers, and I will be your immediate supervisor. This training video will provide a quick introduction to conducting effective library database searches and will show you how to search Discovery at Tarleton, which is a tool that searches the library catalog, as well as almost all of the academic databases that the library subscribes to. So first, I want to briefly go over the research process. Understanding the research process will help you assist our users with their research questions. You will start the process with a user's topic or research question. For this example, I'm going to use the following question. Does teacher professional development improve students' academic performance? With this question, I need to first define the user's informational need. What do they need to research this topic? Do they need to know background information on teacher professional development? Most likely. Do they need an opinion? Probably not a strictly opinion piece. Do they need research? Yes, if they are writing a paper for a class, they are going to need research. Next, you will assist the user in selecting a resource type to use. Where can you find background information on this topic? An encyclopedia? Maybe. Journal articles? Yes, for research you will use journal articles. Once you have decided upon the information need and type, then you can start looking at search tools. Ask yourself, do you need to use the library database or the library catalog? While there's no wrong answer, Discovery at Tarleton is a great place to start because it searches both. Next, you will need to think about search strategy. So, what search terms may work best for the topic? Are there any synonyms you can use for the search terms? You will also need to use Boolean operators to build your search. We use Boolean operators and online search tools to connect our search terms so we can expand and narrow searches to increase the number of relevant search results we retrieve. The three most commonly used Boolean operators are AND, OR, and NOT. Using Boolean operators between search terms lets us combine terms to narrow searches, simultaneously search for alternative terms, and eliminate items containing specific terms. The Boolean operator AND is used to narrow searches. It limits the search result to items containing all the search terms connected with AND. Multiple terms can be combined with the AND operator to further restrict search results. The Boolean operator OR is used to expand searches. It expands our search results to include items containing any of our search terms. Using the OR operator helps when we want to look for synonyms and alternative terms. The Boolean operator NOT is used to narrow searches. It limits our search results by not retrieving items with the terms marked with NOT. Now I want to show you how to search Discovery at Tarleton using your new research skills. So let's go back to the question, does teacher professional development improve students' academic performance? And let's think of a few key terms or concepts we can pull from this question because we do not want to type the research question directly into the database search. Alright, so let's try the following keywords: teacher and professional development, and students and academic performance. Can you think of any other keywords that we could use for our research question? Remember to write down any keywords that you come up with and keep track of the different search combinations. So now let's click the magnifying glass so that we can see the search results for these keywords. On the results page, you will see several results with many different types of resources. You can easily limit your results by source type. First, select your source type on the left-hand side of the page. For our search, let's start with academic journals. As you can see, the number of results significantly decreased due to our limitation to academic journals only. For many articles, you will see a link to the electronic full-text version of the article, like this first result here. Remember to review the results with the user to make sure that the articles align with the user's research topic. You can easily review the abstract by clicking on the article title and scrolling down to the abstract here. Let's go back to the search results. You might also find a small purple box that says Check Full Text Finder. If the full text is not immediately available for your article, clicking on this box may present additional options to access the full text from another Tarleton Library database. In this case, the article can be found in the ScienceDirect database. If the results are not what the user is looking for, go back to your search terms and try different combinations. Once the user selects a resource, click on the PDF full text link to open the article in the browser. From here, the user can read the article in its entirety. Note that there are other limiters available to help you narrow the search even further. For example, you could search by publication date, or different source types, or possibly even different languages. That was a brief overview of the research process and how to search Discovery at Tarleton tool. Remember, if you have trouble finding resources for our users, please ask a librarian on staff to help. We are always happy to help you along the way. For more information and more helpful tips on how to search the library's resources, please see our Research and Learning training page and review all of the different videos available on that website. We look forward to having you on our team.